Everyone, it's Wanda with the Armchair Cat Advocate, and we're going to do our little daily check-in here with Jack. If I can get him away from me so I can actually show you what he looks like here. Jack. Extreme close-ups don't help, Jack. Come here. Bud. As you can see, maybe you can't. Jack, come on. Turn around here. As you can see, his breathing is better. You don't hear as much. Yeah, that's what you sound like, Jack. And you see his face. The nose looks better. Yeah, let's see. He's still got some discharge, but it's better. I did want to get some saline. I have saline nose spray, like in a sprayer that you can also drip it into your nose. And I want to put a little bit of that, try to get that in his nostrils, but I don't know if I'm going to do that right now or not. I have his Doxy here, so I'm going to give him his Doxy. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I could film me giving him Doxy or not. We can try it. Okay, I'm not going to be able to film him and hold him at the same time. And I can't get the phone to sit right where I can film it right. So I'm just going to give him his medicine, and then I will come back and we'll talk a little bit about Jack. And he did just hit me because I wasn't paying attention to him, but here comes Miss Lucy. Hi, Lucy. He did hit me, but he's learned to be more gentle. He's not like swatting and scratching like he was. I think because he's getting more attention. And Mustache Kitty was on the balcony, but I couldn't go out because the kittens were out. They were running around. They are currently in their crate. They came out. They ate. Fury ate the kitten food, so I'm not happy about that. So that's like 2 cans of kitten food that have been wasted now because he ate that. Yeah. And kittens, I have laundry for kittens. Because did a pee mess. They get in the litter box. I don't know what happens, like if they go over the litter box. I don't know. That crate's too small. I'm going to have to try to get that big crate up. We have somebody moving in tomorrow or Friday. They said the end of the week. And I'm not looking forward to that. I hope it's somebody that just minds their own business, because I'm just not looking forward to that. All right, let's get Jack. What do you think, Jack? Huh? Yep, now you can kind of see his face. I need to get his face where he doesn't have a glare. And you kind of see him. So I want you to see that I want visual proof that he's improving, so that I don't get more ignorant comments and shit talk about me and the way I care for these cats, because I frankly had it. And by the way, Nanya never got back to me. Oh, what a surprise. I thought you were so worried about him, Nanya. If you're so damn worried about him, then why don't you come and get him? Hey, I even offered to bring him down to you. So, what's the problem? I offered to bring him down to you, and you still don't, and you're still not going to respond? Shit talker. Shit talker. So I would suggest you shut your fucking mouth from now on, because every time you say something, it's going to come back to me and I'm going to call you out. That's the way it's going to work. Because there's too many people that do this. You know, we're doing the best we can, and we're doing it on a shoestring. We're doing it on our own time and dime. We're doing it with a network of volunteers. It's not easy. You know, most of us don't have what, and the other one, we're not even going to go there. But all I'm going to say is, she had a chance to solve her problem. She had someone from her local humane society willing to take all of those cats and put them into a working cat program where they would have had, if they were friendly, they would have been adopted out, and those who weren't would have been somewhere where they would have been safe and they would have been cared for. And her thing was, well, they're only going to feed him every other day. Well, guess what, bitch? My cats don't eat every day. My indoor cats don't eat every day of their own choosing. There's been plenty of days where I've thrown out 7 bowls of they've eaten very little food. These cats sometimes don't eat. There's been times where there's been bad weather or something, and I'll go down and all the food's there. So they can survive a day without food. That's an excuse, because if the cats go, then guess what? Your grift goes. So yeah, there's that. So talk about that in your next live. I'm giving you some material. You can thank me later. All right, let's get back to this dude. Right? Let's get back to this dude, because this is what matters. It's all about the cats, right, Jack? It's all about the cats. He says it's all about me right now, and the fact that I don't want that stinking medicine. All right. We got it. We got it. I think Catitude asked me how I'm giving it to him. Catitude, I give it to... Okay, so this is what I do. This is what I do, all right? Disclaimer here, I'm not a vet. I'm not a vet tech. But I have had instructions from vet techs that work under vet tech, work under vets. So this is not like just me, playing games with the cats. I know what I'm doing because I've actually have legitimate people helping me. So this is what I have here. So this is Doxy in capsule form that I have compounded with a suspension agent and water. And I do this because I don't like pilling cats with Doxy, because what happens is Doxy can irritate the lining of their throat, and it can cause issues. So if you give Doxy to a cat, you should always follow it up with some water to make sure that it's down. So, right, Jack? See, we're going to make sure that Jack's okay. We're going to make sure Jack's okay. Yeah. So, hopefully after the kittens move on, he's got his tongue sticking out a little bit. After the kittens move on, then maybe we can get Jack. He's just rubbing all over me. Be nice, bud. After the kittens move on, maybe we can get Jack into, I'm talking to Feline Solutions and trying to, get him next in queue to get in there and hopefully get him off the streets. Hopefully he doesn't have FELV, or if he does, then maybe we can get him in the sanctuary and he won't have to be on the streets anymore. Right, bud? Although I just watched, what's her name? There's a vet out of Florida that does a lot of research on FELV. Can't remember her name. But anyway, I just watched a presentation from her, and she said that actually it's better if the cats can get adopted. And, there's a lot of current research. There's a lot of rescuers that are skeptical about it. There are other rescues that are trying it. I don't know. I just kind of work off what I see, and I think if you take the proper precautions, I don't see any reason why it just seems to me like if you can keep the FLV in remission and suppressed, that they can live a relatively healthy life. Yeah, they might not live as long, but you know what? If you adopt a senior cat, they're not going to live that long either. So, right, Jack? Right, Jack? I am not touching your belly. No way, dude. I'm not going there. No way. I am not going there. Look, see, I just noticed this. Rogue's been spraying. Oh, Jesus. These are just, I actually have cat litter in that one, and this one has food in it. But I just noticed that. Oh, God. I'll have to clean that later. Yeah, like I told everybody, this isn't Martha Stewart. I'm lucky I get out of bed every day and get done what I get done. So, okay, dude. Let's get you done here. Okay, but everyone, I'm doing this kind of one-handed. But anyway, here he is. Here's Jack. I have him wrapped up in the towel. So, I don't know. Let me try to pause. Okay. We got it down him. Now, I did want to show everybody. He did throw up a little bit of it. I'm trying to give him a little extra because of that. But I think he's getting enough. He's getting enough that... Try not to puke. Now, he's not sneezing, and he's not sneezing. Just watch what he does here. Here, let's move this over here so if you do throw up, you don't get it. Oh, you want to eat that? Okay. Go ahead, bud. Eat your food. Lucy, you're next. So, what I have in this food, this is Friskies, just Friskies. But what I have in here is, I have a probiotic, I have L-lysine, and I have, I don't know what they call it. It's like a topping, but they have different ones. Like they have one for anti-inflammatory and immune support. I think this one's the immune support one. I don't know. I just put it on there to help it make it a little more palatable for him. Go ahead, bud. Eat up. Yeah, he didn't throw up too much. I got to go in and get some rescue and clean that up. So I'm going to let him eat. This is much better than yesterday. You know, he didn't sneeze and there wasn't snot everywhere. So he's looking better. So hopefully we'll hear from Nunya soon so that we can coordinate bringing him down to her. He's doing good, Nunya. You know, when you want him, let me know. Let me know. Because like I said, otherwise everybody's going to call you a shit talker. They aren't going to call you Nunya anymore. They're going to be calling you, know, Miss Don't Know Nunya. You alright, bud? Or Miss Talking Out of Your Ass? Miss Shit Talker? There's a whole bunch of usernames you can change your Miss Nunya to. Miss Nunya Business. How about Miss Nunya Mind Your Own Business? How about that one? That's a good one. How about we call you that? Miss Nunya Mind Your Own Damn Business. I like that. What do you think, folks? Is that good? Okay, that's your new username, Nunya. Miss Nunya Mind Your Own Damn Business. Yep, I like it. All right, Jack, calm down. It's okay, bud. The Doxy is very bitter. It is very bitter. I've tasted it. It's very bitter. I don't know how to make it less bitter. Cats don't taste sweet, so I can't add anything to it. Yum Yum eats it with a squeeze up. Jack doesn't like the squeeze ups. So can't sneak it in that way. And I don't know, maybe I could try giving him a little bit of kitten food. Most cats like that. I need something that he really likes. He's having some trouble breathing. That's why he's crouched like that. It's all right, Jack. Just calm down. Yeah. He's still congested. I'll have to find I have a dropper in here somewhere. I'll have to go find a dropper. Actually, there was a woman. I watched a video of a woman taking care of a kitten. It was some not the kitten lady, but somebody else that takes care of kittens, and she was showing people how she treats a kitten with a cold. And what she did is she took the saline nasal spray, squeezed a little bit of it into like a Dixie cup, and then dipped a Q-tip into it, and then just held the Q-tip over the kitten's nose, and then squeezed. Well, there goes the doxy. Oh, Jack. Okay. It's the doxy that's making him sick. That happens. But obviously he's getting enough of it in his system that, you know, because you can see his face from, what, a day or so ago. I might have to switch him over to Amoxil. We might switch him over to Amoxil. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just switch him over to Amoxil. It's all right, bud. Come here. Come on. You're okay. You get it all out? Yeah, I know. It's so bitter. It's bitter. This is... Tora used to do this too when I was treating him for his pillow feet. I would have the same issue where every once in a while he'd throw it up. It's nothing to be... I know it looks terrible, but it's nothing to be concerned about. He's okay. It's just the doxy is really, really bitter. And it upsets their stomach a little bit. That's why I try to give him food right afterwards. So, all right. But, you know, yeah, and you can see, like, he threw up the doxy. But hopefully he got enough in him that it's... And doxy also accumulates in the system. So, hopefully, you know, he's building that up. I'll have to try some. Maybe I can try to add some, maybe I can try mixing some Churu in, or not Churu, the other that I give to Yum Yum, kind of liquefy it. It just, then you end up like with 3 milliliters of liquid, and that's just even worse, I think. So maybe we'll just try him with Amoxil. I have some Amoxil. I can switch him. Let's give him a day or so if he continues to throw it up. But yeah, you know, so yeah, Nunya, when you want me to bring him down, and then you can have the fun of doing this every day. Of course, you know, you could take him to a vet, since, you know, that's your problem. That'll be her thing. Well, she belongs to going to a vet. He should be going to a vet, not have Wanda, the witch doctor, treat him. All right. Miss Nunya, mind your own damn business. Miss Nunya, mind your own damn business. I like that. I'm going to keep it. All right. Okay, everyone. I'm going to end it there. I will see you in the next one. So goodbye for meow.